mothers that have the luxury of having a child's father around, to the mothers that have the luxury of being able to get a day or two to yourself, to the mothers that have more than just 3 or 4 people as a village, please appreciate that. Because the mothers that don't, I'm tired. I just had the stomach virus for like a couple hours, literally. I'm feeling much more better now, but physically I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, like, I really don't like that I still have to be a mother even when I'm sick and weak. But I just want to rest and sleep. But I have to keep this mask on for my babies because they can't see me right now. Like, I'm so tired of my son crying. I'm tired of breastfeeding right now. I'm tired of cleaning up. I'm tired. I didn't want to be a single mom. I don't deserve to be a single mom. My babies deserve to have their dads, but their dads ain't shit. So yeah, I took on the role. I took on what I had to take on. I had to be that for my kids, but damn. I'm so tired. Like, I want to help me. I want a husband. I want somebody here to give me that breath, to give me that break, to give me that breather, to give me that space away from my baby. Because family members can only do so much. I'm tired of changing diapers. I just want a break. I just want to be able to walk out the door and just do what I want. But I can't. I can't because my time revolves around them. I deserve a break. I deserve to be happy.
Hey there, besties. Thank you for stopping by. I am MICHONDENYSE. We got another one from TikTok. It looks like Mommy Sings the Blues. And we hear the baby in the background, and that baby definitely sounds frustrated. So I can understand having a crying baby or two when you're at your wit's end and you're sick and you have no help and you have no one that you can lean on. I can completely understand that. I can. However, when you turn around and you talk about what you deserve, when you turn around and talk about you want to be married, when you turn around and you talk about all your baby daddies aren't any good, you can't get any empathy and you can't get any sympathy from me. You chose this. Now I know someone is going to say it's not her fault, crusty, dusty, and musty, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I can give you that one time, but it can't possibly be that in every situation it's crusty, dusty, and musty without taking accountability. Here is another woman who will not take accountability for her situation. So you're trying to tell me that the men that you chose to have sex with, the men that you chose to get pregnant by, that neither one of them or any of them are no good? You're trying to tell me that none of them can help you? You're trying to tell me that you couldn't call them up and say, I need some help? You're trying to tell me that these kids don't go see their fathers? And yet people will turn around and not understand what's going on and what's wrong in the community? Maybe because everyone's being raised by mothers who really can't take it. The best part about this video is that she's showing the fact that she can't do it alone. And when I sit around and I tell people about being married and being at least married for children's sake, to have a nuclear family for them, so that when you are at your wit's end, you have someone that you can lean on to, that can take the load for you, that can take the baby, that can help you when you're sick so that you don't have to worry about the baby. Instead, everyone wants to be, I can do it all by myself. I got this, sis, and all that other stupid stuff that people say, that women say, trying to act like they can do it all. It's okay to not be able to do it all. It's okay to say that you want to be in a relationship. It's okay to do what's best for your children and to have their fathers in their lives. It's okay to want to be married and to be married for the reasons of being with someone and for your children, to provide for them, to show them a better way so that they can have a good life, so they can live better than you, so they can have more things, more opportunity. That's the point. But you have to choose someone who's decent. Let's just go ahead with the narrative that they ain't sugar honey iced tea. First of all, that means you suck at picking men. That means that you're irresponsible because you got pregnant by irresponsible people. And again, that's your responsibility. That's your choice. That's what you decided to do. Now, I'm not saying that she should have done anything as in a Roe v. Wade, but what I am saying is that protection is key. I know the condom broke. It didn't. I know all the excuses. Listen, it's 22 going into 23. And we're not going to sit around here and continue to act like people don't know how to use birth control. People are just choosing not to use it. Please don't tell me that all these condoms are breaking and all this other stuff is happening. No one seems to care. And everyone thinks that having a baby is just all fun and games, and it is not. And it's not just about having a daggone baby. It's about raising a daggone kid into adulthood. And the problem is that that's not being done. And that's why we got all the problems with all these hooligans out on the street right now doing whatever they want because they have no discipline, because women are tired who are raising them and they don't have time to discipline them, follow them, know what they're doing, know what they're into, know who their friends are. So they're out here being raised by the streets and their friends. That is a detriment not only to that kid, but to the rest of us and you as well, madam. So why don't you go ahead and do something as in call these daggone fathers up and see what it is that they can offer, instead of getting on TikTok whining and complaining to people like me who are going to say, I do not care. The only empathy and sympathy I have is for those kids, because you need to push through. The situation is a situation that you made. You don't deserve anything except for what it is that you work for. If you worked harder at being with a decent man, as hard as you're working on this TikTok video, things may be a little bit different. Now, mind you, I expect to get the hate and everything else from me making this daggone video, but there was no way that I could see this and not address it. Because, of course, the narrative from where I got this video from is crusty, dusty, musty, and ashy. And I'm sick of women trying to act like that everything in their lives is some man's fault when it's absolutely the man in the daggone mirror, and that's you. You continue to make these choices. Y'all continue to make these decisions. Y'all continue to not accept responsibility for it. And yet y'all continue to get yourselves in these situations over and over and over and over again. Go ahead and continue to listen to people who don't mean you well. Go ahead and listen to people who are not trying to help you out in advance of getting into these situations. Continue to feed into the foolishness of people who don't care. They just want you in their miserable lives because you're miserable, and you all can be miserable together and nothing ever changes. Instead of going ahead and listen to someone that's trying to tell you, don't have kids on your own. Don't become a single mother. Stop being out here living this whole culture. Go ahead and do what needs to be done, and stop thinking about everything gotta be fun. Everyone can enjoy their life, but also everyone needs to accept responsibility and accountability for the things that they do, good, bad, and indifferent. And until you biatches start accepting accountability for the decisions that you make where it don't go well, you'll continue to get these results, and you won't be getting no empathy and sympathy from the rest of us. That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.